Hey, what's up, Blue? How are you doing? How's your night? Let me send a message out here real quick. There we go. How's your night? How's everything going for you? If I get all my chats opened up here too. Should I do it on this computer or the other one? Probably the other one. We got some clouds we're going to try to push through, but still not completely clear. Yeah, we're going to have some clouds coming through. Yo, what up, 4-3 or 4-2? How you doing, buddy? How's your night, man? Are we on? Try to set up our vertical and horizontal. I wonder if the chat's going to share. I know that's supposed to be a feature now, but the real question is it going to work? We got the C. Try to get them pulled up. See what happens here. Why is my other monitor not on? That's a good question. All right, let's see. Get that chat popped up. This chat popped up. Okay, we'll see. Hi, how's it going, Ellie? How was your night? Check out Saturn tonight. Ain't that gorgeous? I'm doing good, brother. I appreciate it, man. And at home relaxing, catching some great memories. That's awesome, brother. Hi, Odo. Good evening to you. How's your night? Let me see if everything's working properly here. Is the chat mixed, I wonder? It looks like they might be. Live stream. There are different ones. It looks like the chat is mixed. They finally fixed that. That is awesome. Hi, Debbie. Good evening to you. How are you? How's your night? Wait, are they actually mixed? Maybe not. They're not, actually. Interesting. I'm still just kind of a mixture. Whatever. That's be what it is. There's a guy. Oh, you're going for your M33 tonight, dude? No way. That's super awesome. Hey, Yoda, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Doing fine. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Jura, what's up, bud? I see you, brother. How's your night? That's where the cosmic party is for a while, until we get clouds, of course. Got some focus issues there, it looks like. Let's see what's up with the focus. Let's try to get her in focus. See which way we need to go. That focus got way out of hand. All right, let's try it here, and I'll back up a little bit. There we go. Check out Saturn tonight, though. It is gorgeous. Just we have a lot of atmospheric turbulence coming through. Yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful Saturn. Beautiful Saturn. Absolutely beautiful Saturn. Someone's watching this. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. No way, that's super awesome. That is super awesome, bud. Try to get everything here. Didn't know you could see Saturn from an at-home telescope. You can, even binoculars. A good pair of binoculars, you can actually start to make out the rings as well in it, which is pretty cool. I think it's really cool. Love the view as always, yeah. Stunning view tonight. Gorgeous view. We have a couple of new things that we're going to be setting up. One's going to be a new mount. The next one's going to be a new lens for the camera for the Orions this month. This is going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to be throwing out the camera so we can capture some of the meteor showers here live on YouTube. That's going to be really cool. Be really cool. Again, we are looking at Saturn. I'm over by Kansas City, Missouri. It's currently 10:01 p.m. Let me know where you're all viewing from. Let me know where you all are viewing from. Hey, Gary, how's it going, bud? Saturn is such a cool planet. That is true. What up, Art of War from Ohio, brother? Glad to have you again. Why is there a ring around, and how many moons does Saturn have? So the rings are mostly going to be ice. With a little bit of dust in there, there's 274 moons. In Virginia, 11:01 p.m. Glad to have you. Definitely glad to have you, Stephen. There's 274 moons over there. Yeah, Alberta, Canada. All right, nice. I'm good, Gary. I'm good, brother. Good to see you tonight. Hanging out with Saturn for a bit here. We got some atmospheric turbulence going to come through. We're going to have clouds later. So that's why we're here really quick. It's going to be a short live, I'm sure, but hopefully it's going to be an awesome live. See the moon on the horizon tonight? I did. I actually did. It's really gorgeous out there. The moon looks so beautiful tonight. To get an A+ in astronomy in college, but I don't remember all the details. Yeah. Yep, we're up to 274. 274. All right, so let's see here. Let me throw on the other camera as well. Yeah, the moon's going to be coming up super fast into our view as well. Let me move the camera just a bit. It is going to be popping out behind these trees super fast. See the moon right down here behind the tree line? Coming right up. And here's where this is where the telescope's at as well. Kind of looking at the telescope, you see that red dot down there in chat. Visible to the eye. Okay, you can still see it without any aid. You can still see Saturn. It's the most distant planet that you can view without any opticals. Able to see any other moons? Are they very small? We can. It's just we don't have enough brightness on right now. It's amazing view. I appreciate it, Stephen. Honestly, thank you. Absolutely, thank you. What a gorgeous view, though. Really cool to get to see Saturn. Justin, what's up, buddy? How's your night? Would you say Pluto is a planet? Like, I go with the definition of what it is through the International Astronomical Union, and at that point, I say it's a dwarf planet. You got Frisco, Texas in the house? Welcome in, Kathy. How are you doing? Good evening to you. How's your night? What's going on? But not seeing many folks. You're on the horizontal chat. You'd have to go the other one as well. I'm not sure why they're not being shared. I thought they were supposed to be shared. Night's good. How's yours? Mine's great, man. Have an amazing night. Chris, what's up, brother? That's so unreal. The boys love it. Oh, no way, man. That's so cool. If we could get a better focus, it'd be even better, of course, but let's see if I can focus any at all. Computer, turn off the observatory aircon. So we turn this off too. There we go. And then somebody asked about moons. I don't know how many moons we can actually make out tonight, but I can turn up as much brightness as I can. See a couple pop in here anyways. Then we get a few moons come through. I think, if I remember right, Titan is it this direction? Yeah, there's Titan. So here's the moon Titan, the second largest moon in our solar system. Then we've seen a couple more moons right next to where Saturn's at here. See a couple right next to Saturn. I see three here, actually. There's one really small on the bottom left side. Super hard to see, but there's a really, really small one there. Somewhere up there. All right, we pull back some of the brightness. Can you all see it okay still? Could probably bring in some of this brightness, actually pull it out. See if it helps any. Oh, thanks. Kansas Tactical. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much. Love seeing Saturn. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you, Sarah. Glad to have you in again tonight. One of the wonders of our solar system, major potential for life. There's some potential. It's not as much as, of course, when we talk about like Europa or even Enceladus. But what a cool view. What a cool view we had tonight. You think you can see it from Kansas? Yeah, I'm in Kansas City. I'm over in Kansas City. It's not too far from you. All right. Yeah, the rings are very distinctive. We're at edge on right now. They are razor thin currently. There's no purpose to the planets. Why so many moons for Saturn? There's no like purpose. It's not about why either. It's more the only answering in science about why is cause and effect, but it's more about how. Oh, you're in Garden City? I got you, dude. Yeah, absolutely. So if you go out and look almost straight to the south and a bit east, you'll see it. It's really bright. Then of course you get too far, you'll look at the moon. That's a really bright object to the west of where the moon's at. Oh, Yoda, you're in Wichita, dude? I didn't know that, man. I didn't realize you're in Wichita. Here again, let's see Saturn, your explanation. I appreciate that, sir. Saturn is a moon hog. That is true. It is definitely moon hog, which will also be the name of the space themed barbecue joint. That's funny, brother. That's super funny. That is so funny. Tony, what's up, man? How you doing tonight, bro? Just so you guys know, I have two different live streams going. One's horizontal, one's vertical. A lot of people are typically in the vertical stream. And then there's going to be people I respond to over on the horizontal stream as well. TR Soldier, how's it going? How many other planetary moons orbits showing same side like Earth's moon? Quite a bit. There's quite a bit of moons that are actually tidally locked, but not all moons. There's some that are very erratic as well that are not tidally locked, and their orbital plane is very erratic. But there's quite a bit that are like our moon. There's others that just ain't. Alabama at the same time, you can see Andromeda Galaxy with the naked eye. Yeah, absolutely. Andromeda Galaxy, if you're in dark enough skies, you get to look up and see Andromeda. That's so cool, ain't it? That's super awesome. Weekly Springs, how's it going? Get to the other stream. You probably have to go through my bio to get to the vertical side. Here comes a little bit of clouds. No. Silly clouds. Don't they know we don't want them? See if we can move the camera up here real quick. See how the clouds are actually looking. That's going to be one of our biggest challenges tonight. It's going to be clouds trying to push through. Yeah, you can see a little bit of clouds up there. It's about pulling up a little more. Hopefully they're not too bad. Let's see. Ooh, those don't look great at all. We might be watching meteors instead. I did capture 2 meteors earlier today. Got to capture a couple of meteors. Not earlier today, but just earlier this evening. Becoming more of a rarity. Yeah, it would definitely be more rare than diamonds, by far. Misspelling, I lost my glasses, so the keyboard is blurry mess. Oh, I got you, Chris. You guys are so amazing and informative. How many moons are visible? Thanks for Wichita. So for us to see around Saturn, sometimes you can see 6 to 7. It depends on how long your exposure is. Jupiter, we capture 4-1 over on Neptune. And if you're on, you have a really good night, then you can capture a couple around Uranus. Not a cosmic scale. I doubt it, man. I highly doubt it. Diamonds are very common in the universe, like super common. How you get the other stream? Got you on that one, hopefully. Where should you look? Look to the moon. You see the moon, and then come back towards the south from that. Then you'll see it. It's a really bright dot. It looks like a star. Is it real? I kind of don't know now. What's that, Saturn? Yeah, we got clouds. You can see it fade now because it's clouds. How many moons does Saturn have? 274. Ranger, what's up, brother? How's Ranger Rob tonight? How's your night? You got 274 moons with Saturn, 97 with Jupiter. Man, I'm going to get this wrong. 16 with Neptune, 27 or 28 with Uranus, and then 2 with Mars. I dated my friend. He looked at me dead eye and said, "That's not real." Have you ever looked at it through a telescope? He said, "No." Oh, gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. All these clouds are all bad. I hope these clouds are not going to be here, like persistent. We'll kind of move up a little bit more. See which way we need to go. Hopefully these clouds ain't persistent. I thought we were going to have a nice clearing for a little while. This don't look great at all. This looks all cloudy. All crazy clouds coming through. Tired tonight, dude? Oh, man. I'm supposed to be doing that. Yeah, I got 16 telescopes here in the observatory. We could choose between 16 to use. So it just depends on what we're doing, though. Right now, we're set up with the 8SE. Usually, we use the 11. And the reason we're using the 8SE is because it's easier to capture the moon. Let's see if I can pull in the moon real quick. That's where we're having the issue with the clouds. The moon, sometimes you can make out a little bit better. Let me try to hit the moon. It's going to be behind trees, too, but we'll probably still see some of the details here. Just see what it looks like. Faces in the clouds, yeah. Yeah, might just have to pull up the camera. Just enjoy the view through the camera down there. Just depends on how these clouds are going to be. So here's kind of the moon. It's going to be behind trees and stuff, so it's not going to be the best view, obviously. You can see some dust on my camera. No laughing at me. I did not clean the dust off the camera at all. You can see them little dust areas. But the moon way back there. See part of the moon. Just between clouds and trees, though. I don't know what to do at this point, though. I did not think the clouds are going to come in like this. Let me pull up the clouds. Look at the clouds real quick if y'all want to see it. So here's clouds. You see in the sides of the wall here where the observatory, the sides of the observatory. See if I can go the right way with the mount. Possible for your gas planet to have life on it? No, not life as we know it. Life as we know it would not be able to survive on a gas planet. There's way too many things going on when it comes to a gas planet. There's what's inside from our sun. That's true. It does. It definitely does. Yeah, it's not looking good at all, y'all. Unfortunately. Not the greatest, unfortunately, yep. Yeah, I thought we were going to have clear skies for a while. I honestly thought we'd have clear skies for a while. But that is not looking like the case. I'm going to look at the all-sky camera real quick. And I'll look at the satellite as well. Oh, it's going to push through. We're good. It's going to push through. We just got to wait for a second. I'll push right through for us. Telescope on the bottom. Or sorry, this is a camera, my mirrorless camera. And then the top view is the telescope when I go here. Just right now, it's covered in clouds. Let me see if I can push us back to Saturn. Here in a minute, it's going to be out of the clouds, so we may be able to capture it. No, these are telescopes here in the observatory. Yeah, they're moving pretty quick for sure. They're definitely moving quick. If I can move the camera a little bit more. Yeah, they're moving pretty quick though. Come on, Saturn. Let's see it. So here's the all-sky camera if y'all want to see the all-sky camera. This is what it looks like above the observatory currently. So it ain't too long. We'll get a view. Just gotta wait for it. Do you think the sky is a mirror? It's interesting. Think you're able to see it? Oh, dude, nice. If you download an application like Stellarium, it'll help you find it in the sky for sure. Night sky, Stellarium, anything like that. What up, Mike? How's it going, brother? How's your night, dude? If you're a member and you're in here by the way, and you're a member, make sure one that you jump in our Discord. And two, tomorrow night we're going to do a members only stream. Going to be using some new equipment, checking it out. Think about it, it wasn't Little Gray Men that crash landed, but it was a guy. What? Crash landed where? What? What? All I can say is what? Where is he streaming? Both on YouTube right now. Just got vertical and horizontal. Got both sides. So you're on the horizontal side. Everybody else on the vertical side. Jupiter's a gas planet. A massive gas planet. And Roswell, I don't know nothing about it, man. I wasn't in Roswell. I wasn't alive even at that period. I got no clue. There ain't nothing I can say about it. Does your gas giant have a core? Ish. Take Jupiter, for example. It has a fuzzy core. It's quite the different concept than what we actually thought. Was there going to be a metallic core? Was there a hard core? But now the best evidence we have now is it's a fuzzy core, which is really wild to say. A fuzzy core. You'll have to look up some data on what the fuzzy core is. It's interesting. There's some good graphics as well about what the fuzzy core would look like. But a fuzzy core. Now that's talking about Jupiter. When it comes to Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, these are still the best guess would be some kind of like either a dense core or a solid core. It's hard to tell. Or they could also have fuzzy cores. Completely different than the sun. That's completely different than the sun. Okay, my YouTube, jumping over. I got you, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's gonna be some iron in there. There's gonna be iron in there, rock in there. Of course, a lot of metallic hydrogen in the area. So you got a lot of heavier elements, but it's just different. Like fuzzy core is mind blowing when you think of what it is and how it would actually be. It's not something that we're used to, just not even a thinking process. Has gravity that has a core. Something. I mean, it should. The problem I think comes to how dense is it going to be. I don't mean that it's going to be a dense. And of course, when we talk about the core of Jupiter, it's going to be a fuzzy core. It's quite a bit different for us. Ranger over here on the side, metallic hydrogen. That thing is. Yeah. Metallic hydrogen is a thing. Hey, I was going to hit Jupiter. It's not. It's not in the path. It gets really close to its orbital plane, but it's still pretty far away from it. Here comes Saturn. We're starting to see it. But the way they operate as far as gravitational. Oh yeah, of course. That's funny, Space Ace. That's super funny. Here we go. We're going to get a little bit of view of Jupiter as these clouds continue to push out here. I mean, it should look a lot better for us. It's coming right up. Hello, Saturn. Looking beautiful. Hopefully that was it for clouds for a while. We've got a nice clear view for a minute. Beautiful Saturn. Again, if you're here and you're new here, by the way, this is a live view of Saturn from here near Kansas City, Missouri. I operate my own observatory here. It's a dark sky site where I'm actually located. Of course, the moon's making it super bright. This is using an 8-inch Smith Cassegrain telescope. What up, Kyle? How you doing, brother? I see you, man. I see you. What size telescope do you have? The smallest one that I have is a 70 ED. The largest one's 11-inch Smith Cassegrain here in the observatory. The roof does open, yeah. Absolutely. So I chose that rather than a dome because of the simplicity behind it and being able to use multiple telescopes. What size? I got that one for you. Yeah, absolutely, Emily. Absolutely. 11-inch telescope, yeah. The biggest telescope I have here on site. Hi, Tamara. How's it going? What's the planet next to the moon right now? Nothing right now. Saturn and Neptune. So it's actually getting really. I should take that back. Uranus is really close, but Saturn and Neptune are way off to the west side of the moon. Jupiter's going to be coming up in a couple hours off on the east side, but it's not too far. If you're talking about like the closest one, obviously in the sky, it'd be Uranus. From Perth to Western Australia. Oh, no way. Welcome in. Glad to have you. This is the 8-inch telescope. This is the 8SE, which is right about 1600. It does set on a lot more different equipment, so it gets expensive in the current configuration. But this telescope here you can pick up for roughly about $1,600 new, and it comes with the go-to mount. So it's a really wonderful telescope, especially for planetary views. I don't know how it's possible for anything to get in or out, or get out. Of where? Of where, Emily? USA. I'm over in USA. Dude, you definitely got to change that name, man. Harris County, Texas, Illinois. Welcome in, bud. Appreciate having you. They keep us dark a lot. Who's they? And what do you mean? Green's from England. What's up, Paul? Where's the Atlas? Just went behind the sun. This behind the sun going to be thrown out. It'll start to take off towards the direction basically where Jupiter's at in the sky for us. We'll be able to capture 3I in November from here at this observatory. West Virginia, welcome in, Beth. How you doing? Glad to have you. Why is it so fuzzy? Because we got a little bit of clouds coming through. And you're looking at it live. I don't know what else you'd expect. Looking at something live through an 8-inch Smith Cassegrain. I mean, if you could do better, you can jump on live stream and show us. Always been curious. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Mike. How you doing, bud? From Western Virginia as well. Oh, no way. Welcome in, by the way. We've got Panama City in the house. Panama City, Florida. Welcome in, Devin. Glad to have you. Tired of looking beautiful as ever. Absolutely. Does the angle of the rings ever change? In our view, they do. Depends on your equipment, though. So the way that we're viewing it is this is going to be the angle that we see it based on my equipment, how my telescope's setting, and how my camera's attached to the back of the telescope. Like I do appreciate it, man. Not sure exactly how far away Voyager 1 is, but it's beyond the Oort cloud. It's getting way out there. Yeah, it's getting way out there. I don't remember off top of my head how far it is from. Mike from Connecticut, glad to have you. Triton spin the opposite way from the rest of the solar system. I don't remember which direction Triton spins. Honestly, it's not something I know off the top of my head. I'm not sure if it spins clockwise or not. So clockwise would be opposite. It's not going to be completely opposite to everything. There's things in our solar system do spin clockwise, like for example Venus. No filters currently. No filters currently. From Montreal, on the way. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Coolest thing you ever seen live on YouTube so far. I appreciate that, Win. I definitely appreciate it. Is it visible from Pakistan? You'd be able to see Saturn from Pakistan, yes. This is great. Christine from St. Augustine, Florida. Welcome in, Christine. Glad to have you. How far have you seen with your telescope? Galaxies are the most distant objects that we see with my setups. Where's the Atlas behind the sun? How far? I got that one already. Yeah, you can definitely see the rings tonight. They're really gorgeous too. We could probably do a little bit of focus. Kind of want to let it calm down a little bit, and we'll try to focus in a little better here. Hopefully I say your name right. Araceli? Hopefully I said that right. From California. Glad to have you. Definitely glad to have you. Yeah, they're not that thick at all when we talk about the rings. They're really not that thick at all. What focuser are you using? On this telescope, it has the Celestron focuser on it. Shadows of... yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. I got it right. Okay, good. Good deal. Anna from New York City. Glad to have you. This means I got to go to sleep early. Ah, okay, sir. Have a good night. Thanks for coming back again. Definitely glad to see you again tonight. It is beautiful Saturn. Let me back up just a bit here. We'll see if we can focus in a little better too. It's not too bad. Every now and then you can see the striation. See how it goes. Don't have a telescope? Dude, I hope you get one though. Definitely work your way towards getting one because I think you'll love a telescope. Telescopes are really awesome. They give you a lot of peace. There's a lot of peace behind it, and just getting to check out stuff like this obviously is very peaceful. And what's your favorite planet? That's awesome. That is super awesome. Mine is our beautiful planet Earth, by the way. That's a great question too. Got a couple people in here anyways. What's your favorite planet? And we got some clouds, as you can see here, pushing through. What is your all favorite planet? I always wonder, because I never know what to actually stream half the time, because we got the moon up. We could have done the moon. We got Saturn. There's Neptune out there as well. There's galaxies. What do you all prefer to actually see? How far away is Saturn tonight? About 796 million miles away. Now let me know what it is you all like to see. Is it deep space? Is it planets? Is it the moon? What's your least favorite planet? Oh man, Pluto. No, it's a dwarf planet. Just because, I don't know, people get pretty wild and want to fight over Pluto. You like Uranus? Okay, I got you. Deep space? Okay. Really awesome, Eddie. Deep space is really cool. Mars is already set for me. It's already set. Hi, Juicy. What's up? How's it going? Would you suggest a good affordable telescope? When you say that, I would probably say consider a tabletop Dobsonian, somewhere around $100, $300. Sorry, evil twin arrival. I like Venus. Venus is so gorgeous. It's really beautiful. All's good, Juicy. How's your night? Pluto got bullied, yeah. Did. Can you really see the rings of Saturn with a low cost telescope? You can, even with the binoculars on a when it's in opposition, really on its closest approach to us, so you get in the perigee phase, then you can actually make out some of the ring if you can get the binoculars stable enough. You got a decent pair of binoculars, of course. What is your guess on how many people ask you to look at 3i? At least a couple times tonight, at least. 800 zoom telephoto lens. Oh, get magfit photos of the moon. That is so cool, Kimmy. That's super awesome. Do you ever get a great view of Neptune? Ish. It's kind of ish. It's about 2.8 billion miles away. It's a blue object, so it's relatively harder to capture than it is for a brighter object like Saturn, Jupiter, or Venus even, right? It comes in, but it looks like a little tiny blue dot moving around on us. $10 telescope from Goodwill once. Oh, no way. That is crazy awesome, Kyle. That's really cool. How long does it take Saturn to orbit around the sun? About 27 years. Oh, you can track comets. You can track comets. You just got to figure out the right ascension and the declination. You'd be able to. Even PhD 2 now has some settings where it makes it easier. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go look at the camera real quick while we're waiting for these silly clouds to push through. See how bad this actually is. See if I can go the right way. Silly clouds, go away. The moon wasn't so bright. This would be gorgeous. See some of the stars up there, right where the clearing is. Are y'all ready for shooting stars? Who's ready for the Orionids? Silly clouds, yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely. Computerized systems make things a lot easier for you, for sure. Oh my goodness. That thing did not like me saying that word, did it? Large asteroid passed a few days ago. We always have asteroids passing by. I did eat breakfast pizza this morning. I did, Lori. I actually did. I went and got the breakfast pizza. Clear where you're at. Super moons, or the moons are super bright. Oh, that's crazy awesome. Yeah, no, we definitely don't have clear skies, but we'll have to deal with it. Amateur stargazer, I honestly stare at the stars and the occasional satellite. Oh, that's super awesome. I love it. Milky Way in another galaxy will. We are actually colliding with another galaxy right now, the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy. We are colliding with the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy. I see Saturn coming through. Oh, it's going to kind of come through. Let me see if I can get both of them again. It wants to push in. It's barely there. I think we're going to see maybe it pop out from the clouds for a second. We'll see. But for the Orionids, heck yeah. Night hikes planned this fall. Dude, that's awesome. No way, that's super awesome. The Martian or Interstellar? Oh, dude, that's tough. So I've never seen Martian. I've tried to watch Interstellar, but I thought it was a chick flick. And it just didn't work out for me. I fell asleep. I won't lie. I couldn't do Interstellar. Martian I haven't even tried to watch. I don't do a lot of TV. Honestly, not a big TV kind of person. Hey, Jolie, welcome in. Welcome in, glad to have you. What's your force her? Force who what? What? Who what? Try heading up the mountains this weekend. Ah, dude, that's awesome, Jer. That is super awesome. We're going to be capturing the Orionids the night of 21st, 22nd. We'll probably do it the couple nights before and a couple nights after as well. As long as we got clear skies, probably what we'll mostly focus on. The Orionids are gorgeous. They leave some amazing green trails. Jupiter not above the horizon yet for me. Is your telescope capable of zooming in on the Andromeda Galaxy? It is. We just got to put in a different camera though. But it does. We could actually capture it this one. Clouds are gone. I'm watching you on the phone. My view is on my laptop. Ah, not many stars out. But the moon is bright. It's super bright. Really, really bright tonight. Can you write the name of the telescope? Do exclamation point telescope. He'll pop right through for us. He'll pop right through. Then you'll be able to grab it. Come on, Saturn. That's a lot of clouds, though. I won't lie. Let me look at the all-sky camera. Oh, wait. We got a little bit of Saturn. Got a little bit of Saturn coming. A little bit of Saturn coming. And I'll throw in the all-sky real quick so you guys can see what it looks like here above the observatory right now. And it is all clouds. I don't even see a break. Oh, look at the bug on the all-sky camera, though. What's that guy doing? He wanted to be on the show tonight. He wanted to hang out on the show. We pull up the just the clouds here for a minute. See how fast they're pushing through too. Saturn's out of its mind tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's funny. Come on, Marcus, man. Give my cousin, I think, a hairbrush or whatever. Picture made of the galaxy by scientists. It looks like we're on the aftermath of a few collisions already. Yeah, absolutely. Could have been nah, I don't think so. See how mad people make me, I guess. Favorite galaxy besides ours, the Pillar Creation. That's actually in our galaxy, not a galaxy itself. It's it's in the Eagle Nebula. When we talk about the Pillar Creation, it's really beautiful, truly beautiful. Come on, clouds, get out of our way. We may be stuck with clouds for a bit, though. We'll see how this goes. Kind of watch the clouds go through. Anybody actually enjoy finding like different objects when you look at clouds, whether it be faces or anything like that? Kind of move us over a little bit. Our galaxy is so mesmerizing, yeah. Yo, what up, Hayden? How's it going, buddy? Hey, you feel silly? Why you feel silly? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. It can be easy to get kind of mixed up on stuff. I do it myself. I get even mixed up. I definitely get mixed up myself. Oh no, Saturn's here. My bad. What am I doing in life? No, I see a Saturn. I can see a Saturn. Actually seen it down there and didn't register. You go to sleep? Oh, that's awesome. Anything that brings you peace, I'm all about it. Absolutely awesome. Can telescope view the Milky Way? I mean, these are objects in the Milky Way. Are you talking about the cloud, the mixed Milky Way cloud towards the core and such? Not a telescope. You want wide field of view, so the camera on the bottom will do it. The Sunflower Galaxy is interesting. That is true. It really is. Favorite thing is seeing the picture of the Crab Nebula. The witness that is still expanding from the explosion so on long ago. Yeah, absolutely. Hogs object. I have not. That's not one I go for. Can you go to a black hole? Pretty much looks like one on top. We don't see any light, right? Black holes don't emit any energy, so we just don't see black holes. We see the effects, but we don't see the black holes themselves. Yeah, you want wide field for the Milky Way. You want wide field of view. Hi, Desi. How's it going? How was your night? Cloudy much? Yep. Yeah. Mask of Garia. Welcome in, buddy. Is that your recommendation for beginners? It depends. The ADS-C is definitely a good telescope by far. I think it's a really good telescope. It really just depends on what you want to do. I'll try to get links set up here quickly. At least something that gives out like better recommendations that go from that way you can kind of compare with your budget as well. I think it'd be a little easier. You had infusion day? Oh no. Always makes you sleepy. I had sinus today, which made me sleepy, but I think the infusion, you got me. You definitely caught me. Can you go to a different planet? Not right now. Not the clouds. So hard to do anything with clouds. Only thing we can really hit right now is going to be Saturn and the moon. And we just need these clouds to quit being pesky. Check out the stars above the clouds here. Need a telescope? Dude, I hope you get one. I definitely hope you get one. Thanks, Trev. Appreciate that, by the way, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully they do. They're really on the move. Clouds are moving really fast right now. They are moving pretty fast. I can't tell if it's actually going thin up. I don't know that it's going thin up. In the sky relative to the moon, like the brightness area is about 3 full moons wide, but it's the actual target's about 6 full moons wide, roughly. It is huge. Definitely massive. It's massive. Kind of looks cool, to be honest. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. It does. Tomorrow we get the new lens for the camera that's even faster than this lens, so that's going to be wild. That's going to be super wild. Thanks, Broadway Blood. Have an amazing night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out with us for sure. That's amazing. During the cold months, it does. Much calmer weather in the sky for us for sure. We got some clearing right there. Let's do it. Let's clear up for Saturn. Let's go. Moon's gorgeous tonight from Eastern Pennsylvania. Welcome in, Forrest. How you doing? Makes you feel so little. It's so massive. It is. It really is. I think a lot of people have a hard time getting a grasp of just how massive the cosmos actually is. Inspired me to actually refurbish this second-hand telescope. I bought it forever ago. I hope you do, Ranger Bob. Ranger Rob, Ranger Bob. Man, I don't know why I call you Ranger Bob so much. It's getting colder for me now. It's 57 degrees tonight here in Kansas City. Kind of chilly. Kind of chilly. Where we recording from? Kansas City, Missouri. You're getting down to 3 degrees. Last night I think it only got down to like 6 or 7 degrees. It was chilly for sure. It was definitely chilly. One of the worst. Obviously had a lot worse temperatures. What's this we're looking at? Right now the sky. Ooh, and Saturn. Good thing you mentioned that, by the way. I see a little bit of Saturn. That was the sky, and we're trying to get a hold of Saturn here. We're looking through an 8-inch telescope, and what we're trying to view is Saturn, but we got these clouds obviously being pesky. When's the moon stop eating? When it's full? When it's full. Nice, dude. I know you're like 2 hours away from me. Oh, no way. Super awesome. Yeah, I'm up outside of Kansas City. So there's meteors coming yesterday. There are meteors. I've seen 2 of them earlier this evening. When we set up the camera, just looking out, we've seen 2 meteors. Akron, Ohio. Oh, welcome in, Jolie. Glad to have you. Hi, Lydia. Good evening to you. Super excited. Awesome. Yeah, we'll be doing meteor showers this month as well, so that'll be a lot of fun. We'll definitely be doing some meteor showers. The Orion's come up on the 21st and 22nd, so we'll probably be watching that from probably around the 18th and 19th, night of that, and then we'll watch it too a few days afterwards as well. Other chat from the other stream, the vertical side. You're on the horizontal chat. Hey, First Kind, what's up, buddy? How's your night? YouTube said that they actually combined the chats, and apparently they did not. Go to my bio, Desi, and you'll see the 2 different lives running currently. You got the horizontal, and then you got the vertical. Was your birthday yesterday on a full moon? Turns 50, half a century. James, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? How's your night? Dude, happy birthday, James. Someone tell me what we were seeing. Saturn-ish. Saturn. We're seeing clouds, technically. If we can get the clouds to push through here, then we'll be able to check out Saturn. When I got to the horizontal side, I'm feeling a bit different. Definitely polarize you out. Dude, I got you. I think you got to hit my bio to get to the other side. Hit the bio and then load up the vertical stream. Have to figure out eventually how that actually does that. I got no clue. Looks like a man in the clouds. Oh, no way. On the bottom. Oh, here comes Saturn a little bit. Come on, Saturn. Let's go. There we go. Check that out. Beautiful Saturn. Love the rings of Saturn. Me too. I think they're gorgeous. They truly are gorgeous. Here we go. Here it goes. Come on, Desi. You brought bad luck, Desi. Come on. Well, the astronaut cooked for breakfast, and I'm doing 5 frying object. Oh, man. That's a good joke, dude. I like it. I like it. I'll give you that one. I like it. Saturn is an amazing planet. It really is. So, God, in your country? Ah, no way. What country are you in? Does he escape from the horizontal zone? She did. How do you party in space? Ooh, tell us. Let's hear it. Hey, what's up, Brad? How you doing, brother? How's your night, dude? I did, yeah. Very, very blue for the nighttime sky. Yeah, the moon. The moon is so bright. So I'm in dark sky area, and so when the moon's so bright, it just illuminates even the elements above us. Makes it look like daytime. Could be off. Tell me about Arcturus. Arcturus and Fairfax, please. 2 different stars, obviously. Arcturus is a gorgeous star. I'm not too sure exactly what the context would be on what to tell you about, but they're just 2 different stars. So just best thing I've seen on YouTube in the last few days. I appreciate it, Forrest. I'm glad to have you. I think you'll enjoy the community over here for sure. I definitely enjoy this community. It seems like our community here on YouTube has grown to be really awesome. I truly am enjoying it. A little bit of Saturn, come on. You might make it. Might be enough clearing there. And not. It just tricked us there. It's a great community for sure. Yeah, I agree. I think the community is amazing on YouTube. Do you, Desi? Good. I'd have to look. I'm not too sure about your second star. I'd have to look and see where Fairfax is. I'm not 100% sure where it's actually located. A crying saucer. That's a good one, man. Here to talk about space and the universe. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Got to find that peace, right? All about the peace. Did the oh, the bot did actually make it to the right chat this time, at least. That's always good. Always good. We're gonna get a really nice, looks like a clearing here in a minute. Let me kind of come to it. Check that out. Gonna get quite a clearing coming up. Be awesome. Let's go, clouds. Peace and positivity. That's right. 100%. How many floors is in your apartment? Very difficult to become an astronaut. Yeah, absolutely. Rightfully so, too. Viewing from a plane. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Desi's on some fun medication. She thinks she's watching Saturn from a plane. Nice. A plane with dirty windows. You ain't flying very high because the clouds seem to be pretty far up there, does he? Oh, you mean looking out the window and seeing the clouds and the stars and stuff? Look at the clouds, silly. Oh man. See if I can move the telescope real quick. Good chance to do it. I gotta slow us down a little bit. I'm moving fast. Look at that view though. Check out that view of Saturn. Wow. Was a wow moment. Can I get a Windex wipe, flight attendant? That's so funny, dude. Saturn tonight it is, yep. Hanging out Saturn tonight. It's crispy when it works, when the clouds are out of the way. Well, it was. Yeah. Put garlic stuffed green olive on cheese pizza is good. Oh, I could do that. First kind, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Is your name Chachi? Chachi, did I say that right? Chachi D. Juice. What the heck? Good evening, what's the other planets with rings? All of our gas planets have rings. All of our gas planets have rings. But garlic stuffed green olive on a cheese pizza is good. It does sound good, dude. I could definitely do that. How are we already to the food conversation? It's only 10:44 p.m. Not too many get it. Check out. Oh, okay. Chakchi D juice. I got you. Volcano, that is the. There's a volcano that is the closest to space. What exactly you mean? Like you're in space. How long will it take for Saturn to lose its rings? Lose its rings for good or an hour view? So we're edge on at this point. We're razor thin. Lose it for good somewhere around 100, 300 million years from now. Very surprised by that, Roman. Pineapple on pizza. Oh my goodness. Hunters like to. Oh, no way. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Here we are with Saturn. There are going to be a lot of thick clouds coming too. Have to look out somewhere else to write all your letters backwards. I don't know how I did that. That's pretty wild. But we will always be able to enjoy it in our lifetime. That's true. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, a lot of clouds. Let's go with the cloud camera. We're going to name that. This is going to be the new name. Know how much Roman loves pineapple on pizza? Come on. What a chill lab. Appreciate it, Casper. Honestly, thank you. I told this one a couple of nights ago. Have you heard about the agnostic dyslectic insomniac? Let's hear it. Crystallized in space. Parts are different. So let me actually answer that scientifically, right? What happens when you fart right now? It's going to be exactly what happens in space because you are in space. So it depends on where you're located. You're going to have different effects occur. We do lost. Yeah, absolutely. Live feed every here. Can those telescopes track the space station satellites that pass by? We do have a setup. Chance and I worked on a setup to be able to do so. We just have not been able to test it yet. So we believe that it should work pretty well to be able to track the space station through the sky to be able to capture it. Aloha, Jordan. How are you doing? How's your night? There's a Discord server for if you're a member, you get access to the Discord server. It's kind of like a members only Discord. I used to have a massive Discord server for the channel. Why? It was just way too many people. Way too many people. We had like 1,000 people, and it seemed like you're babysitting all the time. Use someone else's spacesuit. That's true. Yeah, that is so true. No, they got really good ventilation on the ISS. Really good. Literally seeing that's crazy. That is so funny. And another thing, if you are a member not in the Discord yet, make sure you jump in there. And tomorrow night we're probably going to do it live for members only. That is the game plan, to do a members only live. Got to figure out how to do it though. I still ain't figured it out. I know you can do it, I just don't know how to do it yet. Maybe I should look that up. Maybe it's under customization, redirect, no. Participation mode, who can send messages? Ain't it? We'll have to look it up and see how to do the actual members only. Have to figure that out for sure. We shall figure it out. I'm sure we will. I don't see it right off the bat here. Anyways, you are in that Discord. Yes, Desi, you are. 100 like, yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you, honestly, thank you. Sounds like a run D&D with more than 6 players. Oof. Yeah. Roll a nat 20 on clouds. There's a little bit of clearing coming in here though. Let's see if we can get it here in a minute. Moving to members livecast. All the YouTubers are moving to members livecast. Really? I don't want it to be like that. It's just we got new equipment coming in, and so letting the members actually enjoy the new equipment first, I think is a good benefit. Obviously, or a positive way to be able to say thank you to the members that help us by making their contribution to continue to do what we do here. Obviously. Not technical for all that. I can barely use my phone. It's all good, Gary. Yeah, I get it. Others are too. Exactly what you mean. Others are too. No, others are too. I'm not sure what you mean there. Or you mean just like on allowing people, members in the Discord? Is that what you actually mean? I definitely want the community to feel welcome, but there comes a point too. You say, hey, thank you so much for helping us do what we do, obviously, and so we can continue to move forward. You can see a foot in the clouds on the way. What we're looking for, Saturn. Waiting on Saturn, but we also got clouds, so kind of hanging out the clouds as well. If I can move the camera just a bit for you. Oh, I see some Saturn. Let me swap over. Get our double screen. I can almost see Saturn. There's a little bit of an area we're trying to pop through. It's a Bigfoot. Smell, it's all good. It's all good, bud. Yep, hanging out with Saturn. Just got clouds as well. Just one of those nights. Just one of those nights. Cumulocumulus cons. That'd be awesome. To the Donnie Darko rabbit in the clouds. Oh my goodness. We pulled up here. There we go. You good? You feel better? You feel better? My goodness, Jordan. Jordan. Do you have to manually track Saturn movement? The mount that the telescope's on is what tracks it. No, you're good, Don. Absolutely. No, I just wasn't too sure what you actually meant, though. But no, you're good. Getting ready to do a dunk in the clouds. That's a lot of letters. But anyways, the way the telescope tracks things through the sky, it's the mount that I use. You can get go-to mounts. Obviously, the one I use is a German equatorial mount, which allows us to track stuff through the skies. Center screen? What's on center screen? Must have missed something. Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying. What if there's a bigger black hole than 10618? Then there'd be a bigger black hole than 10618. It's just the biggest black hole that we know of. Don't mean that there's not other black holes out there. They're much larger. Before the dunk. Going for it, huh? Going for it. Oh, I'm seeing Saturn a little bit. Let me pull it in again. Barely see it, but it's trying to come through. I don't know. It's all in the clouds. It's straight up Godzilla fighting Rodan. No way, dude. No way. That's funny. That's really funny. May have clouds, but we got a little bit of Saturn. Gonna go brush G5. Why point it out first? Oh, no way. Oh, no way. All over Florida, so I'm going to get so bad. What do you mean, Natty? Oh, gotcha. There, dude. Oh, my goodness. Where's that part of the screen? Is it center screen? So in the view, when we look at the camera here, it would be off in... Let's see if I move the telescope, or not the telescope, but the camera a little bit more. I'll show you where the telescope's pointing. It's going to be almost right about where we're looking, but then you got the telescope here pointing right at it. It'll be off to the right just a bit. Kind of where the clearing is here. Man, that moon's bright right now. Oh, we got Saturn too. It's going to be right about in the clearing. What Streamlabs the bot that I use. Hi, Isabella. How you doing? How's your night? How's your night? What filter do you use to darken it up? Saturn, none. Not using any filters on Saturn. We're gonna stop. Okay, cool. See a bot. Couldn't help yourself, huh? Who are you talking to? My goodness. Please keep it clean. Yeah, absolutely. It does a pretty good job. Yeah, no filter though, Brett. I don't use any filter tonight. Sometimes we do though. Just depends. Just depends. I think Alexis is a bot or something. I got no clue what that was about. Bots are fun. Bots are weird. Bots play tarot cards, I guess. Interesting. Yep, hanging out with Saturn. Beautiful Saturn tonight. The beautiful Saturn. Capturing is dark. Is that because you're filtering it? Oh no, it's we have clouds. We had some clouds. Now it's coming through though. It's a really nice clearing here. That's going to be the area on the bottom right where the chat is on the right side, top right side there. Kind of clearing up. Let's hope it stays clear though. Hopefully. Yeah, it's a gorgeous view, ain't it? Really stunning. How robust Streamlabs is, yeah. Hey Seth, good evening, bud. How are you doing? It's kind of bright now, yeah. Sometimes clouds act as a filter, though. Sometimes the clouds will act as a filter itself. Never seen Saturn? Oh, no way. Never seen it that good. That's gorgeous. Saturn fan club member. Nice, Don. That is awesome. It is really beautiful. Saturn's amazing. It does its own deal. It don't take much. If you're showing Saturn, it just wins. It wins the heart for sure. The coronal hole is facing Earth. Yeah. You got space weather live. Having a rough week. We're watching you release the stress. That's good. That's what I hope the live does for a lot of people, is it allows them to find common peace for sure. Space Ace must have space weather live. Now, you recommend for a beginner stargazer? It depends on what you want to do, Brett. But honestly, like binoculars are really good. Then go from there, like a tabletop Dobsonian. You could look at even the Celestron 4SC. They're smaller telescopes. Then unless you really want to work your way up, you know, and have a pier in the ground and stuff like that, then you're gonna look at bigger telescopes or fast telescopes. It just depends on what you want to do, but tabletop Dobsonians usually are really good to start out with. Didn't filter your simple message? Something? Oh no, Streamlabs got you. Streamlabs actually got you. What did it say though? Clean all the glass planes like, yeah, it did. It got you. It just takes it a minute though. How many aliens we ever see are in the chat? That's true. That's true. And his name is usually Mario. Haven't seen him yet tonight. Not too sure where Mario is tonight. Desi maybe as well. Desi might be an alien. We know Jenny is. Jenny and Mario, there's no second guessing on those two. Yeah, that is correct, of course. Yep. Yo, what's up, Kickstand? Good evening, buddy. How are you doing? Of course, Ian. You're collecting coins right now. I just saw a lot of stars in there as blue and purple light colors. That's pretty well. Hi, Kasalu. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? We're hanging out looking at Saturn. I'm located near Kansas City, Missouri. Mario's on Saturn looking back at the stream and Earth. Probably that's true. This is probably true. Yeah. The bot sometimes gets a little wild. Sometimes it gets a little over. Like, there's still things I gotta figure out how to make sure it don't just go insane on certain things. But yeah, sometimes it grabs stuff for no reason. Waiting for the clouds to disappear? Yep. Me too. You want some? Because I got some if you need some, Eddie. I got plenty if you need some. There's definitely AI they will say in the future. They probably will. I'm sure. Found your channel. This is what the internet was intended to be. Phil! Thank you so much, Phil. Glad to have you. Got a bit of Saturn right now. Yeah, it's coming in really good right now. Really good. Obviously, it's hard to make it AI when we can see both cameras. We can see the clouds come through. We see what's actually happening. And of course, if I just stomp on my foot, I move the telescope. But I get it. Like, AI is gonna make trust one of the hardest things ever. It's gonna be really hard to learn to trust each other in the future. I honestly think it will. I really think it will. Look at the moon. Not a cloud sight. No stars though, because of how bright the moon is. What state are you in, Eddie? Need to know where to send my clouds. Which state to send them to. How we can see the asteroid belt? We can see objects in the asteroid belt. The subscriber you guys have inspired me. I was always wanted to be a stargazer. Do you suggest joining a group or a club? Your local club for sure, Brett. Look around your town, see if you have a local astronomy club. You'll probably do that for a little while until you get to the point like you get tired of like internal politics at the club, and then you'll do your own thing, obviously. But it's a good way to start for sure, to get to use different telescopes, get an idea of how things work, get a little bit of information from people that are experienced for sure. I subscribed. I appreciate that, Phil. Yo, thank you so much, bud. You're in Montana at the moment? Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, crash. In the clouds here to get eaten by the smog. Dude, Jerry, you guys will just dirty up our clouds. I only want to send the clouds because you all dirty it up. If I move Saturn real quick before it disappears. Oh, actually we got another view. Y'all would just dirty up the clouds. There'll be a sticker on there, like prop 923. Staring clouds too long will make you see objects. prop 923. Saturn dreams. Ah, yeah. Go back up just a bit here. Get your last comment. Awesome, how you can see the ash. Oh, okay, Saturn dreams. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly what it'd be, Jer. Exactly how it'd be. Prop 953. Staring clouds will make you see weird objects. Hey, thanks, Virgil. Yo, thank you so much. Next stream, I think tomorrow night clears up some. Let me check real quick. So it's all about the Kansas City weather, if you ever want to look it up. Tonight's going to get really cloudy, which we can already see it's already there. Tomorrow night looks about the same as what we got tonight. It's kind of the same as what we got tonight. There's not a great period coming up. Not until next week, at least. So it's kind of going to be a hit and miss scenario for us. Need a new telescope? Yeah, it's way out and it's incredibly dark. Perfectly night for planet staring. Hi, Kathy. What kind of telescope do you currently have? Gonna fall asleep to this? Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Montana's not too far from us. No. What time do you start your stream? Depends on the night. Honestly, depends on the night. Tonight we started about an hour ago, so that was 10 o'clock. Yesterday, I think I started at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. And yesterday, I ended up streaming like just over 9 hours. So it really just depends on the night, how things are, how the weather is. I got a 7-year-old son, so how quick I can get him to go to bed, of course, and everything put together. It just depends on the night. I can tell you this, nighttime. I'm around at nighttime. Astronomers do it at night, right? Nothing is all that far from misery. No, it's true. I mean, we're pretty much centered up over here. That's kind of true. That is kind of true. Yeah, 9-hour stream last night was a lot. Took a toll on me. Took a long time to stream. On the time to stream. Let me pull up the clouds real quick. Just because, well, you know, the moon's so bright. See the clouds, pretty cool. Done it twice now. Fell asleep watching this. Oh, no way, Gary. For the Stephen King story. Is this where the Stephen King story is based on? Which story is? Oh, we got a little bit of Saturn. My bad. Let me pull it back. A little bit of Saturn coming through. Just gonna see if I can make the clouds where they're not so bright with the moon tonight. I don't remember what I gotta do. Oh, that's actually gonna make it look a little cleaner. Go proper here. Is that a little cleaner as far as like seeing the clouds? Maybe. Maybe. Hey Colt, how's it going? We're in the last one. Got my eye on a 350x magnification so I can dazzle with my 5-year-old with all the cool things above us. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. I'm good, Colt. How are you doing? Hey Shrey, how's it going? How are you tonight? That'd be really cool, Kathy. That'd be super awesome. That'd be really awesome. I hope it don't rain. We got the observatory open right now. These aren't technically rain clouds, so there's not enough moisture for it. Yep, a little bit of clouds, but it looks like it's getting ready to clear up just enough. Looks like it's going to clear up just enough to get them to come through. Astronomy, all about astronomy. Astronomy. What telescope to go for usually? Depends. It depends on the telescope. I would say like try to get something around the range of like 100 or 300 if you're starting out. But if you got a decent budget, then you can look like the telescope I'm using right now is about $1,600. but it's on a different mount than what you get with the 1600. We're gonna get clear skies here for a minute. Let me look at the all sky real quick above the observatory. I think we're gonna have clear skies for a minute. Oh yeah, I see some clearing. Let's hope it stays that way. Still got a bug up on the all sky. Let's hope it stays this way. All right, let's do a little bit of focus too. See if we go the right way. Focus. We go the right way or the wrong way? Maybe the wrong way. Let's push it real quick. Try to fix it. No, not the clouds. See what happens when the clouds push through again. We can come back up and we'll see if we can get it in focus again. Make it look better. You can see the telescope, other planets. Yeah, we can see other planets. This telescope's a really good telescope. You can see all the planets in our solar system with this telescope. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get to focus. See if we go the right way. I think that's taking us out, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely out. Okay, got to go the other way. Your space as well. Gonna be storming the next few days over Zion. Oh, no way, dude. Keep them, please. Don't send them my way. Keep them up there. Better in Idaho than they are here in Missouri. All right, we'll let it settle for a second, see how it looks. See how it looks here. Looks like there's a little bit more focus, but I want to let that little short cloud go through. Thanks, Don. Appreciate that, bud. I appreciate it. When's he going to focus on it? I mean, we're pretty well focused right now. It's not too bad. Just got a cloud to push through. Got to get the cloud to push through. And I think we're going to clear up. Pull up the all sky again. Yeah, it's going to clear up here in a minute. Really close to clearing up. I need to fix that view on the horizontal, don't I? See if I can do that. Here, rotate. And then transform fit. There we go. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, it's a lot better. That's a lot better. But here we go. Here's Saturn. Thanks. Yes, I appreciate you, bud. I'll say thank you. The photography so the telescope with the depth one can help with pictures. Yeah, absolutely. Coming in from Southwest Missouri. Oh, no way. 417 area, huh? We're up by Kansas City. Up in the 816 area. You can go straight in the plans if you want, Kennedy, if you can do better. Got the Philippines in the house. Magandang umaga po. Kumusta? Nephew's in Kansas City. In the Army right now. Oh, nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. .417 area as well. All right, Tammy. You can go watch it. Here, let me help you out a little bit too. Oh, there you go. Yo, thank you all so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I know don't call out everybody. I think you have to have your subscribers turned on, like where everybody can see it, like in a public method. I know not everybody does, so I appreciate you if you did subscribe and the bot don't call you out. Thank you so much, by the way. I appreciate it. I do appreciate y'all. We pull a little bit more brightness, maybe. We'll try a little bit more focus here. Try it right about there for a minute. You guys want to try to stack it? What you're looking at? Oh, you got the 8SE. Oh no way, this is the 8SE right here. This one's the 8SE. People like you that inspire. I appreciate it, Brett. Thank you so much, bud. Saturn is not a portal. That's goofy talk. Thanks, Falcon. Appreciate that. Yep, this is looking through the 8SE currently. Y'all want to stack it? Stack it. Try to get a decent photograph of Saturn. That's right, the princess. That's from Spaceballs. That's funny. Saturn and Titan freak out? No way, man. They're gorgeous. Stack on stack. Let's do some stack on stacks, huh? Let's see what it'll do. Let's see if we're too bright or not. It's not too bad. It's gonna come in decently, it looks like. This is already 50 images stacked. 60, 70. Try to auto adjust the brightness here. There's like a couple moons to the top right here. That's going to be towards Titan. It's going to be off towards Titan there. All right, there's 200, almost actually 300 images here. Pretty awesome, ain't it? Pretty cool view of Saturn. I'm losing photography features. Oh, dude, no way. No way. Yeah, thank y'all. Honestly, thank you. We're 500 images currently. 550. Yeah, that's really cool. Stacking is a really fun way to be able to observe, especially if you do it like locally, right? And you're using your own camera system, something you really want to make out a lot more details, you stack it. And then after that, you can process the photo. So when you see photos all over the internet, Google, whatever it shall be, this is basically the way you do it. You stack it, and then you go through and give it a little bit other contrast differences, your gamma differences and whatnot. Makes it look a little better. No, the Galaxy is a star. No. He's named after his uncle. Taking a screenshot? Nice. This is 1,000 images. And now we're at 1,000 images. So this is the best we'll run it for now. Just leave it at 1,000. So if you want to grab a screenshot, do feel free to do so. Definitely do so. Get rid of the chat. Let me hold in for you better. Get rid of chat and then grab a screenshot real quick. See doggone. Oh, dude, that's tough, man. Hey, Prof, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. All right, let's go back to the live view, though. Y'all ready? Back to the live view. There we go. Got some clouds pushing through again. A little bit of clouds pushing through. Be able to see those winds. That'd be pretty cool. With a good time. And the red spot facing away from us, it's on Jupiter. The great red spot's on Jupiter. Saturn has a great white spot, but the great red spot's on Jupiter. For the rest of the program. On Jupiter and Neptune, interesting names. Oh yeah, went to high school with brothers. Last name Moon. Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. Dropped it just in time. Curse the clouds, I know. The red dot, the red spot, the great red spot on Jupiter. That's all good. Yeah, you're good. Trying to get over it. Ah. Gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, sounds good, done. Sounds good. We'd be doing that. It's coming in bright right now. Clouds need to be vacuumed. They have. I know. Yep, Saturn does have a hexagonal shaped storm on its north pole as well. That is correct. Or cloud formation would be probably the proper term to use. Cassini did go there, and it ended there. Ended there in pieces. And there for a minute, I thought we were really going to be clear for a bit. Darn clouds. Silly clouds, don't they know we don't want them? See how the moon looks over here by the trees. Ah, it's inside the observatory. Went too far. Hey Jamalia, how you doing? How's your night? There's that bright old moon over by the trees there. Wonderful, that's awesome. Hey Farman. Vacuum clouds and seeing elsewhere. Thanks for that. Oh my goodness, man. There's astronomy equipment taxes being paid, Roman. Yep. 100%. Tomorrow we'll get more. I am doing super well. Yeah, absolutely doing super well. Doing super well tonight. This telescope, the 8SE, comes with its own mount. You can get it for about $1,600 new. Saturn does rotate. It does. About 10.5 hours for a day on Saturn. Has a differential rotation, though, because of the gas planet. So it's not like what we observe here. Its rotation's a little bit different depending on the structure of itself. Just basically, think about like you have a big old ball of gas and some areas spin a little bit quicker than the other areas do. Appreciate it for us. It will. Absolutely, we will. We'll definitely grow. I ain't worried about that. Saturday, Saturn. What about it? Always want to get one. Yeah, the 8SC is a good telescope. Nothing wrong with it. I was going to put up the 11 inch tonight, but I decided not to do that just so I had a little bit of room to work with. Saturn Day? What about Saturn Day? And I don't know what you're... I mean, I get what Saturn is and where it comes from, where the day's named after. Got a little bit of clouds going to push through here. Heck with the daughter name, right? Yeah. Sunshine was the last name Moon. That's doing too much, yeah. That is. True that the pillar creations are gone now. No, we just observed it this year. Got a lot of cool photos on our website if you want to check it out. They're really beautiful. If you go to skieslive.com, then hit my telescope page, which has the photos, and you can go and look at the pillars there. How many moons does Saturn have? 274 confirmed moons. 274 and counting. I think it's possible for a telescope to see the Big Bang. We see the effects of the Big Bang through telescopes. You got to use a lot more, though. You got to be able to determine red shifting, blue shifting, stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely right. I think you'll like that photo. You can save them on there. There's no... I don't put any copyright or anything on my photos, so you can grab it, save it, and use it as you wish. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Appreciate that. Thank you. Light pollution is bad in St. Louis. How do you get such a good view in Kansas City? I'm just outside of Kansas City. I'm not actually in Kansas City itself. Having a brother to high school. That's funny. That's super funny. Why did my calculator open up on my computer over here? Why am I clicking? Boy. No. there's a lot of moonlets inside Saturn's rings, but most of the moons are outside of the rings. But you can look up like moonlets, like Pandora, for example. Pandoras are really beautiful. There's definitely some beautiful moons inside the rings. Okay. Kelly, thank you so much. Hopefully I got that earlier. Trying to look at everything. Thought she was joking. This is her, his daughter's real name. Wow. Sat 7 up room. No? What? What? Say what? Cap in southern Missouri. You can see the ISS space satellites crossover. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yep, I'm in a dark sky site where I'm actually located. Until the moon comes out, there's no longer dark skies. Then they become bright skies. No, I'm a toenail chewer. Not astronomer, I'm a toenail chewer. I can't believe someone got me hooked on saying that, by the way. I don't know why. Not astronomer, I'm a toenail chewer. Ah, crap. The funniest thing I've ever heard. Man. Warner Brothers had one named Almond Joy Moon. There's some child abuse there somewhere, I'm sure. I would do the same thing, though. I'd probably do the same thing, some kind of wild name. I'm sure I would. David says, fake planet. Okay, cool story. With your toe in your mouth at the thermal. I'm gonna have to take a photo somehow. It'd be like the only AI I ever use is gonna be like me chewing on a toenail. Not tonight. Mars is already set for us. Oh yeah, Elon's kids' names are wild. They're super wild. Absolutely. Ah, fake human. Dang. And Desi got David. Poor David. Poor David. Mars is below the horizon. It sets right after the sun does, so we're not able to see it currently. Hey, Mike, what's up, bud? How's your night? Yeah, absolutely last. I get it, man. The bot guy, he thinks the Earth is flat. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what he thinks, too. You're the one that the flat earth about the flat earther, he thought the moon was round. Wait, what? You hear the one about the flat earther? He thought the moon was round. No, I don't know anything about this one. Most flat earthers try to like even say the moon don't exist. Can we see it tomorrow? It sets right after the sun. Not until next year. We'll get Mars next year. Terrific. That's awesome. Yo, that's awesome. That's super awesome. We got a lot of clouds pushing through right now. You kind of pop us over and look at the clouds real quick as they kind of push through our view. Look how fast they're moving. They're moving relatively fast. Other people still think the Earth is flat. Some, like, I don't think there's a huge amount that actually believe it, but there's a lot of people like to troll. Obviously, there's a lot of people like to be resistant. I don't know. I think there's definitely some that will push it. How many people actually truly believe it, I don't think it's that big of a number. Science is real. That is true. That is so true. It's like hating Nickelback. Oh, no one is really serious about it. Nice, dude. That's comical, actually. I was catching that video of the spaceship over South America. I have not. Have not seen it. Have not seen it. Silly clouds. You want to rephrase that? I assume you want to rephrase that? Pretty sure it's AI. It's very possible, man. Oh, is it the one with the triangle? The triangle spacecraft? That was just sitting there with lights flashing? Is that the one you've seen or no? Look at the 4 to 3 eye Atlas. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did see that one. Yeah, that's definitely AI. You could tell pretty quick it was AI. Come on, goalie time. So you want to rephrase that? Preventing us from falling from the edge? Well, there's not one. You can go verify that yourself. You can actually fly over the Antarctica if you really wanted to. There's flights that go over it. Swearing up and down it was real. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen that one. That was the worst AI that I've ever probably seen when it comes to stuff like that. AI's not that good yet, but the scary thing is it probably will get there. Beautiful. Wind is crazy. Yeah. We're trying to view Saturn, but these things are making it where it don't want to let us view Saturn. The telescope that we're using right here. This would be the telescope that we're currently using. And the moon way off in that direction too. Silly clouds. They can fly over the poles. There's flights that go over the poles. There's areas you wouldn't want to because of how the weather works, but you can definitely get flights over them. There's no lands beyond Antarctica. Imagine like just saying stuff without you even trying to verify. You know what I mean? That's what knocked everything off, yeah. I think one of the wildest things is imagine you can't verify something and yet you spew it rather than trying to verify yourself. Clearing up the tree canopy. Dude, they're not on my property. All the trees that are around the observatory are all off the property. We got rid of most of them that are on the actual property here. There are maps, and here's what you just said, supposedly. You see what I'm saying? Think about that. Your own statement alone says supposedly. So you're spewing something, but you don't know. You know, like, just take a thought on that one. Like, you can actually verify that. If you take that flight past the South Pole, you'll realize that you're still coming back upwards at that point. You realize it's a... Yeah, I mean, it's wild. We are seeing the skies for sure right now. Yeah, absolutely. Can we verify the road is round? Yeah, there's a lot of photos. That'd be like one of the easiest things you can look at. You can watch the International Space Station live as it goes above you. That's one really awesome way. Another thing you can do is watch the pattern of the sun during the day. It makes that straight line across the day. So you know it ain't doing no weird 360 above us, because right now we have 12 hours daylight, 12 hours night. So half and half, you'd expect 180 degrees of a rotation through the sky, and you don't see that either. Oh, you heard from someone who blew the road. Oh, yeah. People get pretty well. Night, Desi. Have a super awesome night. Why do we see the moon during the day? Because it orbits around us. The moon orbits around Earth as we orbit around the sun. So sometimes we see it in the daytime, sometimes we see it at night. Or people are saying hypothesis. Yeah. Have a good night, Desi. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Any astronomical events you missed because of rain? Supermoon. A couple nights ago. Be the last thing. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy lately. We got the Orionids coming up. It's always a fun deal. Hey, what up, City Walk? How you doing? Yep, silly clouds. Oh, Saturn just trying to pop through too. Let me kind of pull it up. Saturn's trying to pop through the view. Like a little bit of clearing right there where Saturn's at. Ain't gonna last long though. Ain't gonna last long, but there's a little bit of clearing. Come out, Saturn. Let's quit hiding. Let's look at the all sky. All clouds and a bug on the all sky camera. All stinking clouds. Right, Moto. 2 days ago. Oh, this guy had this blue Pikachu. With the full moon shining. It was so amazing. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Not too bad. The wind's not too bad tonight. Can I afford to go to the Antarctica forever? Yeah, I mean, perhaps. But that don't make the road flat just because you can't afford to go over it. You know what I mean? No. When you make a statement, you're representing it as facts. When someone says the Earth is flat, that's representing it as a fact, which is not true. In fact, that's conspiracy at that point. Guys must be astronomers' worst enemy. Yeah, what's up, Bigglesworth? How you doing, brother? It looks so sunny because of how bright that moon is. It's crazy, ain't it? I do have a fast camera, though. This camera's definitely fast. Alternative facts, that is true. That's 100% true. That's exactly what it'd be. Doing good? That's awesome, man. Glad to hear it, brother. You didn't hear anyone say the Earth's flat? Yeah. Someone just said that there's land past the wall of Antarctica. They say the Earth is flat. Like, those aren't having conversations. I think you can ask questions. There's a huge difference between making a statement and asking a question, though. Hey, Seth, have an amazing night, brother. We're all in the stars. Have an amazing night. Sweet tea tonight. Yep, got the sweet tea tonight. That is the drink for the night, sweet tea. They say the moon was created by extraterrestrials to observe the Earth. We don't see anything that would line up with that at all. Like, the moon is one of the most studied things in science, and we don't observe anything like that. Silly clouds. Silly clouds. Let's go. Get out of here. Top favorite planet? Earth. Our planet, by far. Definitely our planet. Why did Saturn break up Jupiter? To get more space? I don't know. Let's hear it. Any future successful space mission might make kind to be looked at. That's for sure hoped. Yeah, probably true. Need more space in the relationship. I figured it's kind of like that. Yeah, 100%. Your fencing team uses to be sponsored by a meat company, so today I randomly got gifted 18 bags of my favorite jerky. No way. Hi, Primo. How's it going, Wendy? How's your night? Where am I? It's called. It's way darker. So I'm in Kansas City area, and we have clouds, obviously. This camera that I'm using is very, very sensitive. A really sensitive camera. But the reason it's bright is because of that bright old moon that we have over here. Super, super bright moon. But this camera is just really sensitive, though. Like, if I go out here and look at the telescope, I'm not going to see it too well. You can actually make out, like, trees and stuff, and even inside the observatory here. It's actually really dark. It just looks bright. No way, Eddie. No way, man. Come on. I woke up 5 and you were still on this morning. Last night, I think I did over 9 hours. Somewhere over 9 hours last night. Make sure I got the other ones. John, what's up, buddy? How's it going? 2 cents, thought it was AI, maybe. Never heard any explanation. So you can get different things that make it look like that, and one of the common things people do is they'll take a photo through glass, and so you get reflection. Obviously you get something like the back of your phone has glass before it hits the camera, so you get reflection there, and it bounces back to the window, and then you capture it again. So it's basically what's normally called lens flare, and that's one of the most common things you see. Love seeing AI have a national attempting to land on Saturn. Ooh, that'd be crazy. Taylor Swift ruined the NFL. May have definitely ruined. I guess let's not even go down that path. Like, I love the Chiefs. Obviously, local team. I absolutely love the Chiefs, but yeah, not looking good this year. Vampires would make great astronomers. They just don't do well when they go to the sun. Just a quick meeting. Ooh. My goodness. Let's go away, clouds. Yeah, like here on the telescope, like I can't even see that. This camera's just really fast. It's f1.9 currently. Can you zoom into it? Nope. Not until November. We won't see it until November. Nope. Your name has the answer. Oh, I'm starting to see Saturn a little bit. Is it trying to pop through? Oh, I think we're gonna have a little clearing here. Do it. Let me move the telescope just a bit though. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. If I focus a little bit too. I can't tell how bad the focus is off right now. Oh, horrible. Just cloudy. Humans on Mars actually possible? It's possible. I think here's the thing at the end of the day is humans are smart. And I think humans can pull off a lot of stuff. I absolutely do. I think humans are in general are very intelligent. Do I picture Saturn? How amazing it is. Ah, that's awesome, Gary. Did you capture it earlier when I did the stacking or no? It is windy, absolutely. Search for Planet 5. Planet 5. Jupiter. I like how you asked that, Brett. Brett says, have you guys ever looked for Planet 5? Yeah, absolutely, brother. Absolutely do. I like how you said that, though. Took out the drop there, landing gear on the moon. A lot of their stuff, yeah. So it's kind of a different thing, Brett. That was the booster, and it hit the moon. There was an idea behind that is left a size monitor back there, and then you drop it to see what's inside the crust of the moon. So that's exactly what kind of happened there. You don't see anything. Should be only one thing, but here's Saturn. We just gotta wait for all the clearing periods. Yeah, absolutely chance. And tell her who this shit. What's that? What's close to our other than our sun that if when supernova would be affected? So we got quite a bit in that realm, but Sirius for sure right now. I think anything within roughly about 12 light years away would be pretty wild in a huge sense. It depends on the supernova at that point. Oh no, you're good, dude. Absolutely good. Sometimes I miss the question over in that chat, and so I had to look back over and be like, oh crap, you asked a question. I appreciate it, man. D-Viz, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good. There's a lot of people in my horizontal chat, and then of course I have the vertical chat. There's a lot more in the vertical chat, so I tend to look at the vertical chat. YouTube said they were trying to combine the chats, but obviously that did not happen. Clearly it is not combined like it's supposed to be. So, I'm sorry, I missed some of the chat over there. D-Viz, how's your night, bro? Just came back from my trip to the USA and didn't know you had a brand called T's Tea. Who's in charge of naming these things? Crazy people, I guess. Crazy people. You see, no, Saturn, here it comes. It's starting to come through. We got a lot of clouds. Just done working. Oh, nice, man. Super awesome. Gonna get ready for some food. Silly clouds. Gotta go away. Clouds look cool though. Just joining, so I don't know. Hanging out Saturn. Trying to enjoy the views of Saturn tonight. Kind of curious. There's areas that appear to have holes in a sense. They're not technically like holes, like opened up vacuums, but much less dense in a sense. There's an area near Grand Island, Nebraska, where the ozone got dented because of the tornadoes. I think back like in the 90s maybe. Do you remember the clouds with a wiper? Maybe that'd be nice. I'd start being interested in this. I was 8 years old. Dad got the first telescope for the family, and it started my interest. Got 2 hamburgers cooked for, oh, no way, for later on. That sounds good. Learn about Saturn is that its rings have structured device and rock. Extend a mile higher or more. Yeah. They're really, really sort of like mountains, but not. So we see moonlets inside the rings. There's a lot of moonlets inside the rings, and these are going to be a little bit larger, of course, compared to the rings themselves on how thick they are, because the rings aren't that thick at all. They're really, really thin, but then you find a lot of moonlets in them. This was discovered from Cassini itself. We've seen the shadows, and I think that's why you're talking about the shadows. Basically, the sunlight was causing the shadow to occur on the planet, and then you could see these what look like mountains end up being a bunch of moonlets. Just assume that you're a spiritual person more than you're a religious person. What's that? Because of the peaceful tune to your happiness and positivity. Not necessarily true. No, I wouldn't say that's accurate at all. Sun's rings as thin as 30. Yeah. 30 feet in some places. That's pretty wild. They're really, really thin. To vacuum the atmosphere, you can't see it there. I know. Trying, man. Trying to do something. Oh, no, you're good. No, you're good. Definitely not accurate at all, though. Have you tried bat anti-cloud spray? No, man, because we want bats. I don't know if the anti-cloud spray would mess with the bats. Yeah, premium horizontal is better because you can just close your phone and it'll keep playing. Oh, yeah. It doesn't work in the vertical? That's interesting. Albania, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Been trying to suck it out. I got you. Oh, there's those these ice rocks in the rings. It's different. There's a lot of different particles when we talk about the rings itself, but they're really thin. Like I think some of the thicker areas are going to be close to like even just like a mile wide. They're really, really thin. I'm getting at with the spiritual having the gifts given from the universe. No, I honestly that's not where I go at all. Turn the wind turbines in Rock Creek, Missouri to blow away the clouds. That'd be nice. Yeah, absolutely. Here, let's go look at the clouds real quick while we're waiting for Saturn to come back through. Watch the clouds push through. Silly clouds. Let me pull in the all sky too real quick. See how it looks. Oh, that's a lot of clouds. That is a ton of clouds. Dang it. Dang it. How do we get rid of these? That's really smart, D-Bits. Honestly, that's really smart, bro. Y'all know how to get rid of these clouds? Move the observatory? Is that going to be the answer? Wind is our friend. That's true sometimes. Nah, I find, oh, I see Saturn. Let me go back over there real quick. I've seen Saturn. Back to there in the past. Blowing away the clouds. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. We're probably to the point where it's just going to be cloudy all night. Two weeks of them clouds was my new thing, yeah. Absolutely. Black hole. Oh, crap. Relocate your observatory into orbit to avoid clouds. Trust me, I've done it before. Just make sure to bring a jacket. That's funny. I like clouds in the day, but not at night. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's good. Good deal. Oh, I see Saturn. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine having one on the moon? There's some plans to put some telescopes on the far side. Clouds rolling over in Washington State also. Oh man. Sneeze really hard in the direction of the clouds. Oh my goodness. Well, what if I accidentally fart or something? Sneeze are not good. I'm joking. Tonight cleared, but I cannot share my view with you. If I could, I would. Relocate to the Himalayas. Ooh. That would actually look like Antarctica from satellite view. They kind of do. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's interesting is looking at the pattern in the clouds right there. That's a really cool pattern. I can only spot it tonight. Anyone? Yeah, I've seen 2 earlier. Before we, I can't tell you if they were actually the Draconoids though, but I did see 2 of them. I've seen 2 meteors earlier before we went live. I'm jacking with the new mount here, which is what I'm using the camera on, and just kind of hanging out and seeing a couple. It's kind of fun. About a few more. Forest Spore. Have anything like a telescope on the space station? They do not. It's the meteor shower that's ongoing right now, and so is the Orions. Orions are starting to go now. They're doing their thing as well. The Orions are active right now. The Southern Turneds are active right now. What else we got here? I feel like I'm all zoomed in here or something. Where's my mouse? Heck happened to my mouse on that page? Oh, I just lost my monitor. And it came back on. What the heck? Oh, my monitor's now working on the other screen. That's interesting. Alright, whatever. More expensive per gallon. Is there a reason why we don't have a telescope of some sort on the space station? Got it. Hey, just telescopes don't work well when you're moving. Why can't we see it then? What's that? The Orion is? There's a lot of clouds. Or sorry, the meteor's just too many clouds. You were born during a meteor shower? Oh, no way. It's kind of funny. It's called Draconoids in October. Yeah. This is Saturn. Yeah. Beautiful Saturn. Oh, the one and only Saturn. The beautiful Saturn. No, it's hard to see the rings because they're edge on, but it's not that it lost its rings. It will lose its rings somewhere around like 100 to 300 million years from now. That cumulonimbus clouds? I'm going to go with Mammatus clouds. Mammatus clouds are gorgeous. That's funny. Let me go look at the clouds real quick, see how bad this is going to be the rest of the night. Are we going to get any clearing? Or is that it? Nope. It's all clouds the rest of the night for sure. Alright, y'all. I think we might call it a night. It's going to basically be all clouds all night. We're barely going to get views here and there. Maybe we should call it a night. At least until tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll be doing a stream with the members. I'm going to have to figure out how to do it though. May just end up having to be something like members only chat. I don't even know how to set it up. I'll have to look through it a little better. Share a cool experience real quick. A couple years ago we had a lunar eclipse and I was on the highway with my bike and there was nobody on the road, so imagine the view I had. Oh dude, I could imagine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, y'all. I think think we shall call it a night. Clear skies to you all. See you tomorrow night, probably. Hopefully. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Things are super bright. Yeah. Can we have a cooking stream at least? I'm begging. No. Oh my goodness. Help me fall asleep the other night. Ah, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Check TTB. Nice. Glad to have you here. Alright. Clear skies, y'all. We'll see y'all soon. I'm going to go ahead and shut down everything because those clouds look a little thicker. These clouds could just, you know, it's not daytime. It's currently not daytime. It's just a bright moon above us. And how bright our, the camera is itself. This big old bright moon right up here. It's nighttime, just a bright old moon. And this camera's really sensitive. Wait a minute, what are we waiting for? What exactly are we waiting for? Hey, Chucker Tony. What's up, brother? The day there clouds is the day Mario isn't here. Coincidence? I think not. Oh. Yo, that's a good point. Hi, Natalie. How are you? Yeah, we're going to shut down. There's not much else I can do. We're just going to be fighting clouds, and these clouds are getting a little thicker, so having the observatory open is not always the best thing to do. Just in case the clouds decide they're going to have cheers. Always ends up being a bad situation. Always ends up being a bad situation. The clouds are gorgeous, though. It almost looks like a heart up top, don't it? Can you guys see that on the top? Almost looks like a heart up there. Almost. I don't like cloud tears. That's not good for the equipment in the observatory. Not good at all. Not at all. It looks like a carrot. What? I don't see the carrot. Alright, y'all. Clear skies. Chat with y'all tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Young. I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. Clear skies. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks, sure. Appreciate it, bud. Good night.